Alright, welcome YouTube. This is Mario 17 with kind of a quasi let's play Path of Exile. Couldn't remember what I was doing there for a second.
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
Just started Merciless, so there's no need to play through normal and cruel. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it if you play this game. If not, this is exactly what it's like, only it's a lot easier on those levels. So figure I'd run through, show you some of this stuff that I enjoy, and why I pick certain things up. I can sell this. It's a 6-link dread maul that I can sell. Some people will pick it up. I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah, I'll pick it up. And on these things, sometimes I identify them, sometimes I don't. Oops. It just depends. It's already identified. Oh, so there's nothing to it. Alright, we'll just pop it. And one change I did make to my build here just before recording, rather than having increased area of effect on my single target, to offset and say what it is, I put elemental focus in there so that it gives me more elemental damage. So now we're up to 4,500 just on the single ice trap, which is good. That's a lot of damage. And we'll scale it up as we go along here. Look at him frozen trying to get up. There you go, buddy. You can take that. And I'm going to need to start looking for replacement gear. I'm at a point now where I really need to start replacing my gear. You saw how much that did. The single damage did to that yellow. Just ripped him to shreds. The only thing I need to be careful of is as I go along is going to be reflects elemental damage.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
So far he's not doing anything to me, but that's something definitely got to be wary of. Okay. Weird that one wasn't dying there. Yeah, but if you didn't see the build on this, man, I love. You can go check it out. It'll be on my channel. Let's see, reflects elemental damage too. So far, not doing anything reflecting wise, but plus I have high cold resist too. So I absolutely love playing this build, man. This is fun. As you can see, it's just fun to play. After a while, when you're playing POE for a while, there comes a point where everything is the same. You've done the same thing. How many different ways can you kill these monsters? Hello. But for me, it's I enjoy killing everything. It's a blast. I love ARPGs. The whole point of playing these and all and so forth, so on. It's fun. But then there's this point where it gets a little stale, I guess you could say. And so inventing or finding new ways to play and something that you enjoy is important. And so that's why I have umpteen amount of builds running around, all these different characters I played. I don't have anybody that's 90. My highest one I think is 80 something. I don't know. Because I just enjoy playing them. So yeah, that's why I do it. That's why I do different ones. Just I'll put this in to mess with later. Go back to the cache here. As you can see, I am not rich in any way. Don't have much of anything. Alright, go talk to him. Pick up our fire resistant ring, because I have no fire resistance at this moment. Almost none. Is it any good? No, but I could always put it on if I'm going into a fire area, so. Alright, run out here and do the coast. Yeah, if you don't play POE, POE is a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. It's quite fun. At some point, I can do the coast.
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes, that's what this place smells like.
Not wanting to load there. You resist cold, huh? Resist that. You resist cold too. You're a copy. Great crowns. Alright, trap support keeps going up. What I'm doing is I'm leveling, just leveling my trap support, because I'm currently using the boots. And eventually I'll probably pop out of those boots. Which means I'd have to go, it would have to be replaced with a 5-link to do what it's currently doing. Yeah. I hate these little things. They're annoying. They're hard to hit. Oop. Don't be throwing your fire at me, lady. There you go. No, ma'am. Boom. You can see now, advanced up just a little bit, moving into Merciless, and the Vortex is not insta-kill stuff, but you can see the single damage of that ice trap is still quite impressive.
They dead. Good doggy.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Summon skeletons, +4 chest level. Oh, that's always nice. Ignites when activated, and it casts Firestorm, so I gotta get away from it. Bam. Get away from it. Ooh. Let's see if I live through it. There we go. Fire is my weakest. Resist, naturally. I'll take the orb balcony. Wasn't really worth much in there. It's alright. So I'm debating on changing up a couple of things on this character. Obviously you got to use the spells. Lady, run across one of my traps, will you? Stop being that way. You know, using spells, so obviously wands are important. But I did think about going daggers as well, given
Just need a moment to
the critical strike nature of it. But if you're not doing a critical strike build, you know, doesn't work too well either. So I don't know. You know, whenever you mess around with one of these things, or at least I do, anyways, I bounce back and forth with what I want to do. Sometimes I want to burn up a ton of regrets on them because I'm just. Hello, hit one of my traps, please. This is why I need to hit the lab, because they'll all go off. I wish I could use, you know, life gain on hit on these and keep myself healthier, but of course that doesn't work. I could use life leech. Dude just ran across all my traps like it was nothing. Yeah, I'm about to say, come on. Because I'm already finding out pretty quickly it's not the most tanky build in the world. I mean, it gives it a whirl. The fact that you stay away helps, but I don't know. In case you don't know, anytime you see something that's linked, green, red, and blue, pick it up, because when you sell it, you get a prismatic for it. So, always pick those up. If you didn't know that, now you know. Alright, we'll click the waypoint. Let's run out here and get the medicine chest. I know I don't have to, but I know it's habit. It's just habit. Oop. You can see the clear speed's pretty quick, and I'm cautious. You know, I don't want people to throw and run through, you know, and keep moving and all that fun kind of stuff. And I don't mind doing that. Oh, I need to go sell something real quick. If you don't know how to do that, look up a YouTube tutorial on how to sell on POE trade, and it'll show you how to do it. It's pretty simple. You got to buy a stash tab. You don't have to buy one, but I buy a premium tab, make it your sell tab, and away you go. Alright, this person wants to buy. So you invite them to the party. They want to buy the Gilded Sallet. Okay, the Gilded Sallet. That one. And I had it sold for 1 alchemy. There we go. Alright. Okay. And anyways, yeah, you just set up a stash tab. It's a premium stash tab. and then you set the stuff up to set. Whoa, whoops. And you set the price, and then once you set the price, people can come along and buy it. And what they'll do is they look it up on POE trade. They see it, then it gives you an option right in there to whisper to the player. They send you a message, "Hey, I'd like to buy this item." Blah, blah, blah. You don't have to, and they don't list all this stuff. When they send a thing, it says what they want and where it is and all that stuff in your thing. So, are they coming? Come to my hideout. He's holding me up. I'm trying to record a video and he's holding me up. Go figure. Come on. Won't be much longer. I'm going to put it back in there. He must still be looking on POE trade. Or she. Whichever the case may be. Essentially insane. Interesting name. In the meantime, I can sell this thing. Alright, so you see the red and you get a thing for it. What item did I ask for? Oh man. I had one of these the other day. Okay, so bought it. Alright, no problem. Alright, so we went over here and did all this for nothing. So what you do is you put it in there, just give you a chance to see. One, and then you just change to what you want, and a while out, away you go. Alright, back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. Back to the tidal island. Lower traps, I can run faster. But yeah, I mean, the clear speed on this thing is pretty cool. I like how quick it moves. It kills very fast, this build, so far very happy with it. Of course, you know, the test comes when you start running maps, and you start running higher and stuff.
To catch my breath.
And how's that going to work? And look at this. You know, how well is the damage going to be? And then how well is your defense going to be? Are you going to be able to survive the spike damage? You're going to be able to survive the chaos damage. Oop, I saw that threw traps at it. All makes a huge difference, you know. Having a build that works pretty good when you're leveling is one thing. Having a build that works higher up is a whole different ballgame. Like, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to go through the lab too. That'll make this build a little bit better for sure, because then everything's going to go off. Like when I throw these traps, you're not going to have a case of them missing the trap. It'll trigger all the traps when they go off, so that's good. Goodbye. And grab their medicine chest. Continue to kill all these things. There we go. And you don't have to go do the medicine chest. It's an alternate thing, but it's one of those I just like to do. He generally drops something pretty decent too. More damage from my cluster traps. There you go, buddy. Hold that. And when you're on Merciless level, there's a lot more quote-unquote bosses to deal with, which gives you more opportunity for drops. So I have a tendency to do every little side thing because of that. Yeah. Jeweler's Orb. You're bothering me. Boom. Alright, that's that. We'll run over here and turn that in real fast, and away we go. This build is so much fun. I can't help it. It's like I get a giggle playing this build. It's just fun. Alright. I don't know why my game takes so long to transfer between zones. It didn't used to do that, but it does now. What do I want? Increase damage. That would be bad, right? Yeah. Okay, increased damage would work. Right now I've got a Bismuth and a Perpetual Quicksilver. That wouldn't be bad to have. Yeah. Alright, we need to sell that thing. Thank you. And off we go. The thing is, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't even use the... So far, I haven't even... I rarely even use that thing. Who's burn on use, increase concentration, 40% increased damage. That's nice for when you're facing a boss. You put that in there. I'm not a huge Quicksilver Flask type of guy, you know. It's just, I don't mind. I'm not a huge hurry, anyways. Let's see if our zombie buddies are over here. There's always like a big pack of zombies over here. No zombies today? Man, I feel cheated. Alright. To the mud flats. Tidal pool you don't have to do, but if I remember right, it gives you a... Can't remember if it gives you a respec or just an item, but I'm going to go to tidal pool too. Might as well, right? Look at y'all. I am lagging. I don't have to, I mean, it's not too bad. My latency's okay. The game's just having a hard time loading. I don't know why. It seems to have changed in the last 6 months. Used to, man, I'd hit a screen and poof, I was there in a second. But I don't know. What's the matter? You're not standing on a trap? Hold that. There you go. Alright, and here we go. I've got my golem there set up to do blinding, I think. Is that what I've got him set up to do? I know, lightning damage. On one of my other characters, oops, I have my golem set up to do blind. It's kind of funny. Half the screen's blind. Alright. Yeah. Plus, I like killing bosses, you know, and there's
Just need a moment
a boss in here, so... And hey, you know, EXP is EXP, right? Look at y'all. I've had all I can stand of this rigmarole. Y'all must go. The man sent me to clear it out. He said, y'all ain't paid your bills. Lease is up. Y'all just paid your bill. We wouldn't be in this situation, now would we? Yada yada yada. Yeah, dude. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. Is it worth messing with? 2 additional magic items. Revives nearby dead monsters. Oh, well, that's nice. Casts a random curse and explodes. Boy, that just sounds fun, doesn't it? Alright, let's try it. Oh! Get out of there. Yeah, I had to get away from that explosion, because that would probably have killed me. That'll bother me. Alright, who else? Oh, one dude, huh? There you go, buddy. Ah, that's it. In case you're wondering why it seems like nothing's dropping, I have a loot filter on. You can pick up Ziggy D's loot filter. Just Google it. You'll see it with instructions. Low on mana. I'm gonna do my let's increase my damage. Oh, I was gonna increase my damage. I clicked it and everything. Okay. Yeah, look up your 14 over 3. That's what I've already got. So Look up Ziggity Loot Filter, or one of those guys. There's several of them, Hegemies and some other loot filters out there. I like Ziggy's because you can set it to different versions. You can set it for when you're pretty high up there, you know, looking for just higher in gear. It'll filter out most everything at that point. What's going on? Oh, frostbite. Okay. And you can set it to normal, and then you can always just, you know, you can turn it off. And if you've installed it correctly, you go to options, you go to your UI, and all the way down here at the bottom, you'll see. Actually, I have Never Syncs on right now. Never mind. Sorry, Never Sync. So go find Never Syncs. Sorry about that. I've downloaded a couple of them. So no, it's not cheating. Yes, you can report me. It's an approved mod. Nothing back here. All right. I don't normally do those things. I don't know. Never been much for doing those. Val and all that stuff. Some people do them. I don't mess with them. All right. So that's that. Now, what I don't run back to Lion Eye's Watch at this point. I run back into the mud flats. Do that, and then I travel there once I've cleared the mud flats and traveled into the sunken passage. So several of them over there. All right. Ooh. You like that, did you? Got traps everywhere. Oh, can't get near me, can you? Sorry about your luck, buddy. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's one over there. And now that glyph, thank you very much. Oh, I wandered into a field of zombies here. Sorry about disturbing your rest there, fellers. How dare you run into me like that? Oop, have a few more. Roja everywhere. Whatever you call these things. What are they called? Roa. It's a weird thing. A Roa. The developer said they got, I think they said New Zealand. A lot of the inspiration for the creatures you see in here are wildlife in New Zealand. So I'd like to know what a Roa is in New Zealand. What kind of animal that is. Some more energy shield. Bam. Alright, moving along now. Come on, dude. Step on another day. Here you go. Good boy. And let's see. I gotta find the big Roa. Where are you, buddy? I know you're in here. Come on. There's a big Roa in here. Come on. There's traps everywhere for you. There you go, buddy. Is he over here? No, he's not over here. Alright, so that's the exit. I gotta go find the big Roa real quick. Can't leave here. Leave him intact. I throw like way more traps than I need to. There's a pack of blues there. There he is. Hey, buddy. I've like missed you. Boom. You got a Spectre. There's a blue pack. I like that idea. Alright. Let's head down to the submerged passage. I forget what I was doing. I think I was putting that socket in there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's put that socket in there. I like that idea. And did it go on there? I don't see it on there. But it does say traps mines have a 25% chance to poison on hit. And they deal a little bit of, yeah, whatever. I'm not worried about the physical damage part. I want the poison part. I think that's pretty cool. So if I can get a poison dot going on top of what I'm already doing, life will be good. 5,000 now. Ooh, goodness gracious. And now's when I run back to Lion Eyes Watch real fast. We're down here. We'll kill the submerged beast, and we'll call this video good. I don't want them to go too long. It takes me forever to upload where I'm at. The big long videos, it just takes forever to upload. Assuming I can get into Lion Eyes Watch. At some point. Who am I talking to? Yeah, that's right. He didn't give me anything worthwhile. Forgot about that. Evasion, energy shield. Whatever. Thank you.
A necromancer?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, respec. I think I am going to use those.
I've travelled inland.
You've traveled inland, huh? Oh yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, junkie. All right, what we got here? Damage penetrates 4%. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. And you. Alright. I think I was going to use that to spec out of something, but I don't know. I can't remember what I was going to spec out of. I thought about specking out of this. Not really all that needed, to be honest with you. Can't remember if I was, what it was. I guess I wasn't. I guess I'll save it for later. Alright, let's go back to... I thought for sure I was going to spec out of something in there. Go back to the submerged passage. Ah, a little yawn there. And when you start the submerged passage, if you come out and then down that direction, if you're looking for the sunken 90... Oh, I don't even know. I'd almost say 100% of the
Just
time.
need a moment to catch my breath.
He is there. It's a rarity that I don't see him there. Dude, hold that. So, yeah, down in the bottom corner, if I can get there. Come on, dude. Bang. Beautiful. Yeah, he's gonna be down there, usually. Somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember at one point I was thinking about, I remember now, I was thinking about respecking to, try and respec into armor with this guy, but I don't know, it's hard to have armor and all blue skills, you know. Okie dokie. Well, it's a group effort here, is it? Yeah. You guys are trying to jump me. 1,400 little critters coming out here. That's what you get. Even though the object is not to freeze per se, using Vortex. the extra damage is not horrible if it does freeze them. So that's why I have the frostbite and stuff on there. You can hear it, that exploding. It adds up. Oops, you know, if you're not doing a freeze build, it does add up though. Come on. Alright. Massive shrines. I mean, what I just grabbed. Brutal. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's do this thing real fast. Right in the middle of all that as well. No fear, right? Jump in. Okay, ice bite. That, and you might as well do it while you have your brutal on, right? They jumped over me and landed on the traps. Good job.
Just need a moment.
Look how fast that thing goes. Look at that. That's just ice trap. Pretty good, huh? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, instead of running all the way out, what you do, or what I like to do, you don't have to do this. You do whatever you want. I shoot over the lines I watch. I turn in my thing, and I take the portal back. Thank you for the point. No, there's not to so. Thank you. And voila. You get a point for that. And I think two options. Start heading up towards. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think that needs to be done on the road. I do have the trap damage, and I like the idea of the cooldown. Yeah, we'll start headed that way. And like I said, I'm also going to get this life here and here. Yeah. Alright. And then, what I'll do is then just take this back to smart. Right out and run all the way out. And voila, you're here. And then you can start going the other direction. There you go. Tip of the day. Also, don't eat yellow snow. Boom. It's like an explosion of death. I love it. Dead end. Oh! When you're killing these little lesser things, man, they really do explode, don't they? You say, well, why have two traps? Well, the cooldowns are really a pain if you've only got the one. And so there's times where you're going to be unable to cash your trap because of the cooldown. So having the two really does help do that. Take care of that. Hey, over chance. Thank you. Press the tower shield, paint the tower shield. Both look pretty decent. Yeah. Alright. So that's why you want to do that. The two traps helps to offset the delay. You can see here you can only have so many traps out. Hence the 20% increased cooldown recovery speed for throwing traps. That helps. That along with one of the specials in, I say special, one of the skills in your ascendancy helps to reduce that as well, so you can lay traps a lot faster. Had somebody ask me the other day when I was playing. I was running in a group just leveling up gyms, and
just need a moment to
they were talking about when they do the lab And a couple people were asking about that. You know, when should I do lab? When should I do lab? And I see that on the forums too. My rule of thumb is when I'm in Cruel, I'll do normal lab. When I'm in Merciless, I'll do Cruel lab. So that's usually what I do. Some people use it as a way to test their build and see, okay, can I do normal, in normal, so forth, so on. I've done that once or twice. It's not a bad idea. I just prefer to do lab, easy and painless. So I do it as so I do it after. I didn't see the daughter. I think I got the daughter earlier. The ledge, my favorite zone in the entire game. So I just go back and I do it afterwards. I don't do it when it's quote unquote a challenge because I just want to run through it, grab the stuff, grab the keys, blast to it, and then get my ascendancy. Because you know Ziri's not that easy. Or whatever his name is, it's not that easy to deal with, and you know being able to fight him when you could just stand there toe to toe and smoke him. So, well, there's a certain bit of satisfaction in that. We'll run up here to the waypoint, and then we shall call it good for the day. Nothing there. A little bit of play. Bing. And I'll go do, like I said, I'll do some other stuff as I go along. But for now, hey, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see some more POE. It's a game I play a lot. When I'm not recording videos, if I'm playing a game, it's probably going to be this one. So anyways, we will talk to you later. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.